Hey Toledo Batman, I've got some great furniture to show everybody today. There's some antique stuff, there's some kind of modern stuff, some quality names, there's some really cool things. I'm Craig Kinzer with Craze Furniture and Antiques, and just wanted to give you a preview of the things that we've picked up over the last couple of days. We'll start with this bookcase. She had this custom made. It's all out of pine, but she had it sitting in a corner, so you know this end obviously goes in the corner, and then you've got the rounded case on the top, or on the side, sorry. But it's all pine, it's all solid wood. It's really nice, cute little piece. This one is a cherry piece by Kincaid. It's a nightstand. Doesn't ever look like it's actually been used. It's got the pull-out tray. You can put your cold drinks on it or use it as a little writing tablet, but we do have the matching chest of drawers. So that's the matching chest of drawers to that nightstand. There's just one of those and one of those. This is like an older pine dresser. This one's not going to be real expensive, so if you're looking for, you know, a decent quality piece, but are on a budget, well, that might be for you. And look at this chest of drawers by Kincaid Furniture, so you know it's going to be good quality. All one piece. It's pretty tall, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drawers, and the ones at the bottom get a little bit bigger, but it's in really, really good shape. Isn't that pretty? I mean, everybody likes a good chest of drawers. Oh, speaking of chest of drawers, here's another good quality one. This is an oak chest of drawers by Pennsylvania House. So, you know, gonna have dovetail drawers. It's gonna be solid wood construction. This one breaks down into 2 pieces, so it's a little bit easier for transport, but the thing looks amazing. Look, no issues with the top. Just a really good looking piece. So chest of drawers by Pennsylvania House. And then this is a little rolled armed bench. I love this piece. We left the top off because it's a little bit windy and I don't want it to blow over because I don't have the screws in it right now. It looks like at one point in time somebody may have refinished it, but it's an old oak buffet. It's got claw feet. I'll show you the top in a second, but then it's got the curved front drawers. There's a big one in the middle, which is super cool. The top's in pretty good shape. And a little tiger oak. Stick it a little bit. And then the bottom cabinet. But really, really pretty piece. And then there's the top hutch. So it's a mirrored hutch with little feet on it. Isn't that cute? Look at this thing. Nice carved mahogany console table with 3 drawers. Isn't that cool? Love this. Love it. But drawers, big dovetail on these ones. And then you've got the ball and claw feet. It's in pretty good shape. This is an older piece. This is like the heaviest table lamp on the planet. But really nice piece. I think this is the one. Yeah, glass top. And then an old desk. This is like a vintage desk. It'd be like a writing desk. I thought this piece was cool. It's the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and it's just got a bunch of various buildings, and you've got the stadium here, but it's kind of like a molded plastic piece, but it's got like all this is indented a little bit, which is really cool. So, you know, if you're a UNC fan, looks to be kind of older. 136 out of 5,000. I just thought it was a cool piece. 1978 it says on the bottom. But anyway, for all you Tar Heel fans, I do have rails for all these beds, but this is an older just single or twin size bed. Look at these things, aren't they cute? Little plant stand. It's got the bucket. Look at the legs. Just really like the shape. This one probably had a different top on it at one time, but it's height adjustable. You spin it up and down. It's got a cool base. I just thought it was a pretty interesting piece. And then this is like the coolest bench ever. I think those might be squirrels. Some type of rabbit varmint. But look, it's got hooves. Isn't that neat? Just a cool piece. And then an old barrel. And it's got, you know, the iron bottom and the little spout. Just thought it was a cool piece. More modern style end tables and coffee tables. These were in a formal living room and they look brand spanking new. But pretty inlays, banding, and then you've got, you know, nice design work on the glass, pretty bases, and then a round table. It's a pretty thick glass top with 6 chairs. They're pretty heavy, like iron chairs, but nice little set. Look at this thing, tall maple plant stand. It's got brass claw feet, another plant stand with a marble top. These chairs are awesome. Look at them. Mahogany, carved backs. There's 2 armchairs and 6 side chairs, all of them ball and claw feet. And they're all in really good shape. There's like 1 ring stain on that seat. So they had an oopsie somewhere along the way, but anyway, we've got 8 of those. A Duncan Fife style dining room table. So it's a double pedestal, brass cap feet. The top is in really good shape, and we have 3 leaves that go along with it. So it's the table, 3 leaves, and she had all the protective pads that went with it too. And then there's this, kind of has a mid-century modern look to it. Just nice pedestal dining table. And these always sell quick, so if you need a little bookcase, don't hesitate on this one. This is a maple bookcase. It's, you know, not very tall, so it's a good size, and that bottom shelf is adjustable. I think there's 3 different height settings, but again, if you need a bookcase, don't hesitate on that one. So here's a pair of mahogany twin size poster beds by Biggs Furniture. That's hard to say really quick, but these things are super cool. It's hard to find these in pairs, and these are solid mahogany. Biggs didn't make anything but solid mahogany. Here's a console table, or an entryway table. This one's got some age to it because of the dovetail in the drawers, I can tell, but it's a little on the scratch and worn side, but it's plenty stable. There's 2 drawers. It's just a really cool piece. And we've got these like old vintage projectors. I thought they'd be cool, like just to, you know, put like in a display case or, you know, somewhere on a table or something. They're just neat little pieces. A little golf lamp. There's another nice lamp with a good shade. Ball and claw feet. This is a tea table, so both of these sides. Should have one on the other side too. I opened my mouth a little. Look, sometimes I actually do know what I'm talking about. So you've got trays on both sides. It's a really nice inlaid top, but really nice little piece. Got like kind of a rope detail down there, ball and claw feet. I fell in love with this chair. Look how cool this thing is. It's got wooden legs, like a child's kind of desk chair, but I just thought that thing was super cool. Did pick up a couple paintings. These are both oil on canvas, but there's one of Paris, another one of a bar scene, but I like both of them. A couple of East Lake beds appear to be a walnut, but we have 2 of them, twin size. These bar stools match that dining room set. These bar stools match that dining room set. So if you need bar stools that match your dining room set, we have them. A pair of wingback chairs. Both of these are in really good shape. They're comfortable. The upholstery is really cool. It's kind of it's a little puffed out. I don't know what you call that. Look at these. Now, you may never see this ever again, but here are 6 saber-legged armchairs. Let me say that again. These are 6 saber-legged armchairs. You may never, ever, ever see a set of 6 saber-legged armchairs all in one place again ever. Really rare find. They're in good shape. There are a couple of them that have a little damage on the rear legs, but nothing broken, nothing split. Like this is what I'm talking about. And we'll polish that up and you won't really be able to tell, but a set of 6 saber-legged armchairs, super duper rare. Look at this Victorian couch. So both of these, this one and this one, were in like a formal living room. She had this one reupholstered pretty recently, and nobody has ever sat in it since. When I tell you the upholstery looks brand spanking new, you can't find a stain, a rip, a tear. You can't find anything wrong with it. This is a Duncan Fife kind of style with the legs at the bottom. Nothing is split, cracked, or broken or repaired, which is important on these because sometimes the legs get split over time just from people moving them around. But this one is super pretty. I like this one a lot. And then, this one, look how pretty this thing is. Tufted back, you know, high back on both sides, and then like the split center. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Mahogany frame, and the wood on this thing looks like it could have been done like yesterday. The upholstery is probably original to the piece. It does have a little bit of like water staining here, but it's not too bad, and you kind of really have to get close to see any of it. But came from both of these, non-smoking, no pets, no issues. They're both really, really nice Victorian couches. And then, you know, you can't be an antique dealer if you don't have a couple of these laying around. But, you know, smaller china cabinet, probably, you know, from the 1940s, a little bit of a bow front. This is a crotch mahogany secretary. This one has got some age to it, and I apologize because the wind kept blowing that door open. But it's got the pull down desk. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then you've got some drawers and some shelves, and then, you know, drawers down below. But it's really, really pretty piece. And we've got a more modern style china cabinet. It's also really pretty. And finally, we've got a matching love seat and couch. Both of these were upstairs in a loft, and you know, probably from like the 90s, maybe early 2000s. But when I tell you they could have been like bought at a furniture store yesterday, I mean, they look brand new. There's not one issue that you can find on either one of these, and they both still sit comfortably. So the foam's not gone, the springs aren't gone. Both of them are really nice, high quality, well made pieces. But we've got a ton of stuff for you. Oh, again, did I tell you about 6 saber-legged armchairs? You will never find a pair of 6 anywhere again. And then we've got the 8 carved chairs, Duncan Fife table, modern coffee table, Pennsylvania house. I mean, we've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I appreciate your attention for my video, and hope to hear from you. We've got a lot of nice pieces.